NXT review, and today we're going to be tackling NXT TakeOver Respect that was live from Full Sail University and live on the WWE Network. It marked a very historic night in professional wrestling history as two women got the main event, a WWE pay-per-view. I was there live. It was a very exciting experience. It was a lot of fun. The atmosphere was, bar none, one of my favorite I've ever been. One of the best I've ever been to. Sorry. The night started off very fun. We got a dark match between Sawyer and Bull Dempsey that the people on the WWE Network or people who were watching did not get to see unless you were obviously live. It was a dark match. But the match that did kick it off was Finn Balor and Samoa Joe in the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, taking on the Mechanics of Dawson and Wilder. Dawson and Wilder, I can't say enough. They're a great heel tag team. They're a great tag team altogether. They know how to cut off the ring. They really worked on Finn, and they kept him separated from Joe. So when Finn made the tag, it was a hot tag. It was a good tag. It was awesome. It was a very good match. It was very well educated. A lot of psychology behind it. So it was very good. Finn and Joe would go on to win. And then our next match on the card was actually the next semifinal match, which was Baron Corbin and Rhino, who were enemies, now friends in this tag team tournament, taking on Gable and Jordan, which got a great response. I call them the world's greatest tag team 2.0, Team Angle 2.0, whatever you want to call them. The Gable chants were hilarious. Everybody in the NXT universe and the Full Sail Live Arena were behind them. They were excited. We were excited. It was a lot of fun. But Baron Corbin hit the ends of days out of nowhere. Great match. I can't say enough about Jordan and Gable. I don't want to sound too much like I'm on their bandwagon. I'm not on their bandwagon. They're just great athletes, and I think every superstar is a great athlete, but they really have the it factor there. They're very good. Then the next match was Asuka's debut. Asuka is obviously a big prospect from Japan, who isn't a big prospect in the NXT universe and the NXT roster. Sorry. She did not have a squash match. She actually had a decent match with Dana Brooke. Dana Brooke was actually injured. She'll be out for a couple of weeks with a shoulder injury. She'll be back on WWE NXT TV later. She was injured, though, and she was diagnosed to have some kind of shoulder injury by the WWE doctors. And then we had Apollo Crews versus Tyler Breeze. I knew we were going to come into this, and I knew that this match was going to be a sleeper match. Some people kind of wrote it off. They kind of didn't think it was going to be it was just a filler match. Sorry, it was just something they were going to overlook. But no, Apollo Crews athletic, Tyler Breeze athletic, cocky, good heel. Everything was right. Apollo Crews would take home the victory, though, and it was a great match. And then we had Finn Balor and Samoa Joe in the finals taking on Baron Corbin and Rhino. Great match. Baron got some good heat. Rhino got some good heat. And Finn Balor and Samoa Joe coexist to win. And then after that, we had a very emotional moment when the Rhodes family came down to present the Dusty Rhodes Memorial Tag Team Classic. Sorry. Trophy. It was very nice. I hope they keep doing this as a reoccurring event like they do with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I think it's very nice. I don't want them to make a gimmick out of it. I want them to honor Dusty Rhodes, a great mind in this business, and I think that's a great way to pay homage to him. Or even like they did with Warrior, maybe give Dusty an award at the Hall. It'd be very nice to see him. He was a very good man. He's a very nice man, and he did a lot for the business of professional wrestling. And then we get to the main event of the night. Bayley taking on Sasha Banks in a 30-minute Iron Man match. The only problem I had with this match was that they promoted Sasha Banks to the main roster earlier with the Divas Revolution and everything, and it kind of gave away the outcome of this match. So, but great contest. I thought they were going to go do the Sean Hart thing. They'd go to overtime, but it didn't. It was very nice. Great heel work by Sasha. A lot of people on the WWE Network or people at home did not get to see it. She took Superfan Izzy's signature headband, put it on, acted like a child in the ring, and then threw it back into the crowd. It was great heel work. It was very sad, but she made up for it because when Triple H came out at the end of the match after Bayley had secured the victory with the submission, everybody got, those two girls got flowers. It was very nice. The fans were chanting women's wrestling. They were very excited because that was wrestling. That was not a Divas match. That was wrestling. So, it was very exciting. I am going to give it, out of a 5-star, I give it a 4.1 because there was, I don't want to say a predetermined main event because of the whole situation with Sasha already being promoted to the main roster. But the main event was bar none the best match on the card. But 4.1, can't beat it. By far, I'd rank this right up there with Brooklyn. Very good. Anytime you have an arena that electric, it was just awesome. Until next time, I'm NXT Review, keeping it real.